Alright folks, this is just going to be a quick show and tell, maybe a little bit of a review of the ESEE Candiru. I've had this knife, it seems like, for a really long time. I know it's been over a year. And when I first bought it, it had a blade coating on it. It was a black coating that held up really well, but as it started to wear, I decided to strip the blade with some aviation strip. I got it at Walmart for about $8. And then I did a mustard stain on it, and this knife has gotten rusty, and I've had to clean it off, and some of the mustard stain has come off, and I've stained it more than once, but right now the stain, or patina, I think some people call it, is faded pretty good. Anyhow, just some quick specs. Overall length is 5.13 inches. The cutting edge is 2 inches, and the weight is 1.7 ounces in its factory configuration, which does not include those screws or the micarta handles that I picked up after the fact. The blade is 0.125 inches thick, so it's about an eighth of an inch thick. It's very stout. It feels very stout when you hold it and you use it. It's short, but it fits great in the hand, and I really like it. 1095 carbon steel. Rockwell hardness is 55 to 57. I use this knife pretty hard. I cut a lot of wood. I've batoned, believe it or not, some smaller sticks or branches to make kindling, and I've definitely jammed the tip of it into wood to pry things out, and no problems at all. It's a very great solid knife. I have no problems with it, and I think it would hold up to many tasks. When I did get it, it was pretty uncomfortable in the hand, and I didn't feel like it was going to be a knife that I wanted. And these things are about $50 off the shelf, and I had to buy the scales. These are micarta scales, and they're about $25. So now you're talking a $75 knife, not a $100 knife. And given its size, some people may not want to spend that kind of money on a small knife like this. Also, when I got it, it came with a sheath. This is the sheath here, which I don't think is the best sheath, and it stays in there a little better than it had given the handles. Just not really impressed with the sheath. It feels pretty shitty, and it seems to me like the sheath was just made for something else, and maybe ESEE picked them up in bulk or something like that. There's a quote on the ESEE forum saying that they thought that this would be the kind of sheath that people would want. It might be the case. It's certainly not the one that I wanted. So what I did is I picked up this custom sheath. I can't say that. As Wicky. I got this off of eBay for $25. So now I'm talking $100 knife, and I put this paracord on here, made it adjustable, and I use it as a necker, and I carry it pretty often. It's definitely something I carry when I go hiking or in the woods. I use it as like a woods knife. I use it as an EDC a lot. Very happy with it. It is a quality made product. It is USA made. $100 at the end of the day for this configuration. Would I do it again? Probably. I really like it that much. The only knife fixed blade that I had that probably sees more time than this would be my Azula, and I did the same thing with that custom Kydex neck sheath and micarta handles. But this is lightweight, fits in the hand, is very comfortable. I use it a lot. It's durable as all get, and I like it, so it gets a positive recommendation. Anyhow, that's it. Thanks for watching.